which I think is an interesting choice. Okay, we can see a little bit of shimmy coming out from Scot.
FD is an interesting choice. Granted, I do understand it because Luigi's approach options are even more so limited. We're getting 56% onto the board. Never going to underestimate Luigi's damage output. PkChris just dashing back and forth in a range that he knows there is nothing that Scot can do to actually pressure it. This is not a range where dash attack can reach. This is not a range where the plunger can reach. There is quite literally nothing Luigi can do to effectively poke Ness there.
Yeah. Right now, Scot's really not even poking. It's just, it feels like he's waiting for Chris to come to him a lot of the time, and Chris is letting it happen. Gonna get hit with the down tilt there.
PkChris making it back onto the stage, tries to go for a really antsy double jump cancel magnet neutraler, and then gets pivot grabbed as a result. It is a very committal ledge option. It is something that you just can't always throw out like that if the opponent is anticipating it in. What a lead for Scot. Uh-oh, game time. Maybe not.
Yeah, Scot sometimes has it down, but I feel like in recent months, I never really see anyone get hit with that 0 to death anymore.
People know the range and the percentages that they can actually get hit by it. People know that, hey, if this is at 0%, I can just take a couple of fireball hits before I start trying to get grabbed by it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not an easy grab to land, right?
Yeah.
It's only against people that really aren't expecting it.
It's a committal option for a lot of characters. You can punish it pretty well. Going to be going for the... Oh, he was waiting for that up B, but not going to find it there. And Scott going to get a dash attack, pushing Chris off stage into this not great situation with Ness, but just going to air dodge back.
The biggest thing as well, like PK Flash is really, really good. Wow. Down throw into back hook, so solid. But PK Flash is really good for catching people, charging to flame options like Wolf down smash at ledge. Maybe not so good at quick little tiny things like down tilts and series where Luigi can immediately shield and dash back after. But PkChris getting a beautiful down smash at the ledge, evening up the stock count, and can easily even up the percent as well.
Yeah, definitely. Especially Luigi. Luigi's a character where you take away one of their tools off stage and they are absolutely abysmal at getting back. You take away that jump, and we might see it here. Not quite, but...
Didn't get the turnaround. Down smash the wrong way.
Yeah, Luigi definitely a character that's exploitable, so Chris just needs to get the right situations here. But Scott just kind of hunting for this back air right now.
Oh, is that going to be a back throw? Yes, it is. Doesn't go for like a down throw down B, maybe outside of the percent range right now. Now PkChris has to make it back from a nasty position. Goes for a ledge jump, but PkChris air dodging back on was so smart, but it doesn't even help him out at the end.
Yeah, Scott kind of got PkChris in like the very edge of the hitbox, and I thought we might see a drop out there, but not going to find it there. Going to get the F throw and just trying to keep Scott boxed into the corner right now. He needs to be careful not to get hit by the down throws that we know Scott is looking for.
Gets the drag down up here into a throw, and PkChris not going out there at all, instead choosing to ledge trap, but that is the most vulnerable moment for Luigi, right? Actually, when it comes to getting back onto the stage, and Luigi does not do a lot to contest with Ness's disjoints, but oh my goodness.
Yeah. Even when you can't get that 0 to death, you can get so much damage off of one Luigi grab, 70, 80%. And gonna get hit with the back air there. PkChris has brought this to a last stack situation. We'll see what they can make happen.
Cool. You know what that was? That was a wave bounce double jump cancel magnet. It was cool. Sets up the jab block. Oh, not quite. Luigi getting set all the way off stage, charging the down smash as long as he can, but both of them going back on at the same exact time. PkChris throwing out another down smash. Uh-oh, this is huge.
I think PkChris has Scott in an awful position here. Scott needs to find a way to get out of his advantage if he wants to take this game. But Chris playing this beautifully now, just controlling the kind of short range right in front of Scott and making it so he can't get anything done. Gonna get that down throw.
DI it. PkChris does DI correctly this time around. Now has to make it back onto the stage. PK flashes, but look at the position he needs to now recover from. Scott, I like the fact that Scott backed up because PkChris was definitely in a position to go for the beefy PK Thunder.
All right, gonna get that forward air. And again, Scott has been pushing this corner so many times. The trade going to be super favorable for PkChris, and what can Scott make happen? Absolutely nothing. Going to get caught with that down smash. And great adaptation as the game went on for Chris.
So, I feel like both of them were like still feeling out this matchup. There's like a good chunk of vibe checks that you need to like on both ends like really realize. One of the biggest things that like I feel like Scott was throwing out, well, maybe wasn't, was a lack of get-up attacks in response to Yo-Yo. If you see Yo-Yo being charged at ledge and you're already hanging onto the ledge, I promise you, every single time you get up attack will be able to do it, right? But then another really, really big thing is that when you are recovering as Luigi, you can shark Ness charging Yo-Yo if you are hugging the side of the stage and hit him and will interact with the yo-yo and snap onto the ledge in a really similar fashion to Mario. But getting 2 PK fires, look at the damage that PkChris has already put on.
Ooh. That's going to be a very quick 0 death and what I think was a taunt. So I could kind of tell Chris was feeling himself in this matchup as soon as I saw him go for that kind of 67% magnet string in towards the end of game 1 there.
Oh my goodness.
No.
What's it going to be? Just a space F smash. Is that going to be able to kill? Yes, it is. Typical F smash.
Right.
So strong. PkChris getting 2 stocks within the span of a minute without taking more than 23%. Jeez.
Yeah. Chris kind of mopping the floor with Scot right now. We'll see what Scot can make happen. Obviously, when Luigi's on the screen, if he's alive, there's still a chance.
Oh my goodness. PkChris. Not even air dodge will save you, but I do like the fact that Scot air dodged in. But is that going to be an up B? No. As PkChris does DI in and he just only finds a back hit.
Alright, gonna get the down tilt. Gonna have to go low for this, yeah.
Wow. That was so good. That was sick. Nice job, Scot. That's cool.
Yeah, beautiful play there. That's kind of the only thing you can rely on. Oh, getting that re-grab there, but not getting 0 death. 51%, 65. And at least gets a solid string, but needs a bit more.
Luigi's acceleration is so bad, just struggles so much, and you see that's exactly what I mean about throwing a hitbox, interacting with the yo-yo, but that time around he was forced into such a low up B.
Yeah.
His hitbox couldn't keep him safe.
Yeah, that was just an absolute banger of a game from PkChris. He knew exactly what Scot was going to do. He played with such confidence, and it felt like he has a read on what Scot's going to do. Scot needs to find a way to try to level the playing field right now because it feels like PkChris isn't being challenged. How the games are going down is how Chris wants them to go down. There's not this back and forth that you kind of need if you're rooting for Scot.
Chris's advantage, relatively speaking, is also a lot stronger than Scot's. And what really is most important, even though like Scot is able to do 70% off of a down throw, even if Chris doesn't do that much damage, what he does do is he's getting those ledge grabs. He is getting those edge guards. Scot is not. Scot is almost always only getting those kills with a throw, with a down throw down beat, with something. But
yeah, I think part of that is when people think of advantage, they think, oh, I combo you, but it's much more all-encompassing than that. And PkChris is showing everything that it entails. All right, we're going to be in Game 3 here. We're going on Halabash, and it's the first game I've commentated on this stage so far, so let's see what it can offer.
Oh my goodness,
right now it's offering a double dunk there from Scot.
That is exactly how you want to edge guard Ness. You need to recognize that in that position, with especially Ness with no double jump off stage. You've got to go out there. You've got to go spike him. And is that kind of confidence that can definitely level you up in a Ness matchup. But Scot that time falling out of down smash.
Not quite.
Oh my goodness.
Getting the weak hit there, but that was spelled disaster for Chris. And I feel like ever since Scot got that down air, it feels like he's like, okay, I know what I can do now. Ever since game 2 where he got that dunk.
Both of them are just going so back and forth when it comes to demolishing one another off stage. I'd like the idea to go for the pivot cancel up tilt there, but I don't think it hits that top flat.
All right. Oh, looks like he was looking for the S smash there. Not going to find it yet. Scot has Chris in not the greatest situation to get that grab.
Wow. 0 to grab, down throw, down V. Oh my goodness, Scot has those conversions on deck.
All right, not going to dive it quite yet. How is Chris going to get around this? He's going to be able to snap the ledge using the PK Thunder to try to keep Scot off, but Scot just going to rush right in with that dash attack.
Those are those double jump cancel magnets. Once again, it is not a particularly fast option. It can reward you so much, but at a certain point, if you get slapped out of it, you are basically as good as dead. And look at this lead for Scot right now.
Oh, getting that misfire, putting just enough shield stuns so that Chris couldn't really act out of it. Chris going to be looking to end this stock, and Scot's making him back again and again. At the very least, draining some of this mental energy out of Chris.
Scot just avoiding all those hits until the very last one as PkChris conditioned his shield, was able just to go up to him, grab him really nice and gently. But now this is a huge deficit that you need to come back from.
And we know Chris can take stocks like nothing. We saw how it went down in game 2, but it's a matter of can this version of Chris do that to this version of Scot? Because Scot's made a lot of changes since then.
I like that also Scot respected the dash attack there, not knowing if it would cross up or not. Goes for a bit of a wait, but PkChris being so tricky with his movement.
Oh no. And that's going to be the stock for Scot.
That was good. That was really good. PkChris released it. Had he held on to that yo-yo, Scot would have been able to go back as the re-hit rate of the yo-yo would not have been high enough to still hit him. but
Needs to be very careful here if you're Scot. You are on the verge of being come back against. All right.
Finally finding a clean hit. I think PkChris has no double jump.
See what Chris can make happen here. Oh, just going to get that 1-2 jab there. And Scot keeping this ledge trap going, but Chris able to fight his way out of it. They are playing this mid-range so well.
What a pivot grab. Is that going to be the down B? No, not at all. It's going to be the back air. Just catching Chris off his guard. I don't even think like he was just able to DI that in time. And we're going to game 4.
I think what happened there is Chris may have been going for the DI out to not get hit by a Cyclone, and it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yep.
Scot has that read. And all right, we are going to a game 4 situation.
Scot, I really like how he's approaching this matchup. He is giving Ness all of the respect that he needs, but then also not respecting him in the most disadvantageous positions. Not every player will go out there and spike Ness like that. But the fact that Scot is actively doing that is giving him such a huge lead from the get-go.
And even when it doesn't give you the lead, it makes it Chris has to be more careful with how they recover and can put you into better spots that you would not otherwise be in if Chris didn't have that kind of fear or apprehension of Scot going for the down air.
Chris is not able to find his opening quite yet, finds himself off stage, but falling out of dash attack is going to provide Chris with that opening. The instant double jump up here is a really cute way to extend.
All right, look at these PK fires at ledge, not going to find much. Find the down air, can't convert off of it into the PK fire like he was looking for.
Getting the jump call out, and now PkChris, okay, a PK fire like that in the corner is so scary because it just covers all of your options, you're forced to lock yourself in, and then the opponent can just easily rush you down.
All right, going for all these PK fires. Gonna get the up air conversion as well, and he's turned around this game after Scot got that nice early lead. But Scot gonna be looking for this dash attack, gonna be looking for some type of back or some type of grab here at ledge. Will PkChris give it to him?
Tries to go for his sweet spot, air dodge back onto the stage. And I like the attempt from Scot once again, but PkChris keeps buffering his ledge options and has not been trumped once successfully.
Oh, gonna get caught with that down air, gonna get caught with the Zaire as well. All right, Scot keeping this ledge shotgun going, not finding a spot quite yet, but not taking too much extra credit, so he's able to take this all day long.
I feel like these PK flashes, like once again, aren't really doing that much for Chris because they have not connected once and just force him to recover from an even lower and lower position, getting more and more exploitable with each iteration.
Feels like Scot's getting a little kind of overzealous with these down.
Beautiful
great
tech, but
wow. Yeah, that's. I don't know what else Scot could have really done there after techie. He was just kind of in an awful position, here again, and yeah, PkChris gonna end that with a commanding 3-stock. I feel like you mentioned it. Both these players just took turns beating each other up.